Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite educational channel Dan Ki Class. Today we will learn class 6th lesson number 4, Love for One's Motherland. So let's start our class. English lesson number 4, Love for One's Motherland. There is a small country named Ethiopia in Africa. About 100 years ago, some tourists from European countries went to Ethiopia to see the country. They liked the natural beauty and the people of that proud country. The group of tourists were staying in an inn. Inn means a place like a hotel or a small place where tourists used to stay. They would go out early in the morning to see the natural wonders of that land. The Ethiopians looked keenly at those strange foreigners. The simple Ethiopians were too shy to talk with them. Okay, now what happens? There is a country in Africa named Ethiopia. So many years ago, about 100 years ago, some tourists from European countries, they went to visit that country. They were very amazed to see the beauty, natural beauty of that country. People who stayed there were very simple and they were very shy to talk to the Ethiopian, with the foreigners. One day, a person approached those foreigners and asked, "From which land do you come and what are you doing here?" So one of the Ethiopian gathers courage and he asked the foreigner, "From where do you have come?" "We come from the countries of Europe to see your beautiful country. We are of different lands but are friends." Another tourist added, "Though we are seeing your land on our own, if we get someone who can speak our language and your language, we shall enjoy it." So when the Ethiopian asked them, the tourist, "Who are you?" the foreigners tell that we are from different countries from the Europe and we came here to see the natural beauty. But if someone is there to help us, to guide us, to look the beauty, that will be more enjoyable for us. The Ethiopians informed, "You should go to our king and seek his help." The next day, the tourist went to the king and requested him to provide a guide. So what happens? The Ethiopians tell the foreigners, the tourists, to go to the king and ask them help. So the tourists, they went to the king. The king asked, "Well, first tell me, have you liked whatever you have seen on your own so far, happy or unhappy?" So when the king hears them that they have come to visit their country, so he asked them, "If you have seen whatever you have seen till now, did you like it? You are happy or unhappy?" The tourist replied, "Your land, rivers and natural beauty are fantastic." "But if we get a guide, we will know about the history and the legends attached to this country." So the tourists tell the king that we are very happy to see the country, the river, the natural beauty and the land. But if we come to know the history and the legends behind them, we will be more happy. The king was very pleased. He treated them as royal guests and put them up in his palace. Hearing their words about the country, the king was very happy. He treated them as his royal guest and he made them to stay in his palace. A guide was allotted to them to show them around. The tourists were delighted. They liked the king very much and admired him now. Appreciated. Okay, they liked the king very much. This is hospitality. They visited all the places worth seeing in Ethiopia. They recorded everything in their diaries with diagram. Now in olden days, they didn't have cameras or anything like that. So they used to draw the pictures whatever they saw. When their tour was completed, the tourist asked permission from the king to leave. The king gave the tourist lots of costly presents. Now when the time came for the tourists to go back to their country, they asked the permission of the king. And the king was very happy with them and he gifted them with very costly presents. They were led to the harbor by the king's men. Now harbor is the place where boats stand. Okay, boats arrive. Because in olden days there were not planes. So people used to travel by boats, by the sea route. All the tourists praised the king. They boarded to get on a ship, plane or a bus. A minister whispered some orders to the soldier. Whispered to tell something slowly. Soldiers made the tourists take off their shoes. The tourists looked at one another puzzled. They were shocked. The soldiers asked the tourists to remove their shoes. The shoes were taken away. The tourists couldn't understand what was happening. No one explained anything to them. Some of the tourists were getting irritated. So when the soldiers took their shoes off, they were very irritated. Means why they are doing like this, One of them showed courage to ask, "Is it your custom that a foreigner has to leave his shoes back?" Another one suggested, "If that's so, please give us new shoes. We cannot go back to our countries barefoot." So one of the tourists asked the minister that, "Is it your custom that when someone comes to your country, they should leave their shoes?" So the other tourist tells him, if it is like that, so please give us another pair of shoes. The minister and the soldiers didn't reply. Some of the tourists thought that they were being insulted. But even after the tourist asked the minister, they didn't answer anything, and the tourists felt that they are insulting them. Then they saw a soldier coming with a pair of shoes. The tourists were aroused. When the soldiers came near, they found that he had brought back their shoes. Then they saw that the soldier was coming back with a pair of shoes which was their own. A surprised tourist asked, "If you were to return same shoes back, why did you take them away in the first place?" So one of the tourists asked them that, "If you were going to return us the same shoes, then why did you take it off?" The minister smiled and said, "Gentlemen, you came to our country and liked it. We are happy about it, and we are pleased that you are taking back fond memories of our country. But we don't want you to take back our soil. So we dusted your shoes clean. We love our soil more than our own lives. Thank you." The tourists were amazed to see the Ethiopians' love for the soil. Now, when the tourist asked the minister that, "If you were going to give us back the same shoes, then why you took it?" The minister answers that, "See, you have come to our country and you liked each and everything about our countries, and we're happy that you're taking good memories, fond memories of our country. But we don't want you to take back our soil which was attached in your shoes. So that's why we dusted your shoes, because we love our soil more than our own lives. Thank you." Okay? So here it simply shows that the people of Ethiopia love their country, their motherland, their soil more than their life. Now, some important words. In a place that provides food and shelter, especially for travelers, like a hotel. Admired, appreciated. Boarded, to get on a ship, plane, bus, etc. Whispered, spoken in a very soft and quiet voice. Puzzled, feeling confused or baffled. Barefoot, wearing nothing on the feet. Now, complete the following. In the early morning, tourists used to go to see dash, that is, the natural wonders. Second, the king treated the tourist as royal guest. Third, at the time of leaving, the king gave the tourist costly presents. Now, mention the features of Ethiopia, okay? Now, what is the feature? Their beautiful land, their rivers, and the natural beauty. Answer the following. Where were the tourists staying? They were staying in an inn. What did the tourists like in Ethiopia? The tourists liked their land, rivers, and natural beauty. Why did the tourists approach the king? They approached the king so that they can know more about their country. Why did the soldier ask the tourists to take off their shoes? So that to clean the soil from their shoes. Why did the Ethiopian feel shy to speak with the Europeans? Because the Ethiopians were very simple. Now, how do you show love for your country? This is a personal reference question. So you can write, how you love your. So, if you have enjoyed this video, then please do like, share and subscribe to Danki Class. We'll meet again in our next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing.